One shot. Wish me luck.
Fish me luck.
There's a fudge dice? What is this?
Okay. We'll begin.
Nice.
So, whatever your strange species, zooms in carefully, looks at player tokens. Whatever your strange species, you're aligned with a local underwater warlord, governor. He doesn't really conquer people. An underwater governor. You are part of the Aegea Marrow people. The Marrow people live between the two largest continents in the world of Tenochca and the Midlands. Your people do not have a true country. There's a lot of problems forming an actual civilization underwater. For instance, like growing crops is difficult. Hard to get a bureaucracy when you can't really use paper. And it's hard to unify the Marrow people when the ocean is so big and they avoid living together. But your ruler, Hero Aegea, wishes to change this. And he has summoned your group before him with a task. One that he stated through his messenger could really help him in helping to build this Aegea Marrow nation. Let's do some introductions. Mr. Diversuit, what is your name and what are you?
Hello. I am Bob.
Wow.
That is Bob. He has a kind of strange magical suit on, a magical diving suit, and when he speaks it kind of like reverberates, kind of like staticky. It's weird.
Well, here's the idea. So Bob, so he has like a Triton squid inside of him, but there's also the suit is also a spirit, which is the patron. You know.
Ooh, I get it.
So I don't know who I'm role playing as. It's either the Triton or the spirit. So maybe the Triton's the meat sack, or maybe the Triton's talking. Who knows?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Shark Man.
It is me, Jason Murderlot. And indeed, I am a Triton. Glorious fighter.
Jocelyn murder a lot.
Murderlot.
Jocelyn Murderlot. Understood. A beautiful Triton warrior. Looks just like a shark. Meanwhile, who are you?
I'm gonna try my best to just like make the noise that this would make.
Ooh. What does that translate to? I can't understand you.
Yeah, that's a little bit too thick. This is Foe, and they are a slime mass of protozoan creatures, or just a collection of just goo matter enveloping a elven skeleton. So that's why they're mechanically a sea elf.
I see. Interesting.
And they have the power to basically control water by sending their, I guess, microbes out into the water and changing the temperature and flow and pressure.
Ooh.
I'll
try to work on the voice.
Yeah, it's fine. One wonders
Yeah, me too.
One wonders if Foe is merely an independent slime, or if he is part of Hazred's strange and scary collective. Perhaps this is all part of his plot to one day encompass the world. Or perhaps Foe is just an innocent, slime-like creature.
Also, when Bob talks, the little visor, which is broken by the way, lights up.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay. So, your party goes forth to the to the little capitol building where Hyro, the ruler of the area, lives. The buildings in the underwater aren't really much of what you'd consider buildings. They don't really have roofs, mainly except in places that they try to keep dry magically to hold records. It's more of a big open like square with several pillars, and you can see several marrow going about doing their business. There's a few traders here. There's a few kind of hunters hawking their goods, but it's not as active as you'd assume a community would be. Again, the marrow do not have a very strong civilization. And you can see Hyro is over in the corner talking to a wealthy looking Triton. You know he is wealthy by the fact that he is wearing actual clothing. Clothing is hard to make to survive underwater, and so making it requires magic or very, very well crafted materials. Hyro will see your party and motion. Over here! Over here! Okay.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Your
Sorry.
party wanders over to where Hyro is, where you see a beleaguered. Is that how you pronounce it? The beleaguered old wealthy Triton man, Marrow man. They're Marrow in this universe. Just looks over at you and he shudders a little. Are these really the best that can be offered? He says in his warbled underwater voice. Hyro will speak up. Of course. They've been helping with the pestilence problem of quippers in the area. They are. I assure you that they are professionals and they will be able to help regarding this matter. Why don't you tell them what the problem is? All right.
Yes. We're just weirdos looking at them.
My son, Alexander, he has gone missing. He was just... One day he just went off to play around the Oceus Ridge. And then he disappeared. We haven't been able to find a hide nor hair of him. And he was under watch by my guards, but my guards said they didn't see anyone strange in the area. And they said they hadn't seen any, predators either. I don't know what's happened to him. I don't know what's wrong. All I know is that he's gone missing. And I need someone to find him.
Bob's visor will light up. You wish us to find?
Yes, find my Alexander, my grandchild.
Okay. I'm going to. So, what's this person's name again? I'm sorry.
The your governor / king / lord's name is Hyro, and the wealthy man who is begging for help is named Pompous.
Okay. I'm going to touch. I guess make physical contact with Pompous by touching his arm, just to get. I guess a sense of his, odor. And then I'm going to try to sense the waters to see if maybe something that smells similar to him, like a relative, would be in any direction. So do you want me to roll a perception or...
Are you using your keen senses?
Yeah.
You're not anywhere near Oceus Ridge. That's about 10 miles from here, and the ocean is huge. You won't be able to track from here.
Bo would still try it, but just to be disappointed.
I'm sorry, but you can definitely not scent track your way through the ocean.
I figured,
yeah. Can be arranged. I know what I desire in return.
Yeah, Hyro will speak up. Yes. You desire...
materials for my suit.
I will supply those myself. Pompous, you don't have to worry about that. He pats Pompous on the arm. Thank you, Hyro. I'm glad you will be looking into this.
Either way, I think I'm going to be still, sniffing out the room or whatever you want to consider.
Okay. You can smell the general, like, vague scent of them as it floats around. But the building has been built deliberately into a strong ocean current because Marrow have the unpleasant habit of just going wherever they're standing, an old habit in the species. So they build it on currents so that it carries away the wastewater fast enough so it doesn't harm them for long.
By the way, Doka, you're the least weird among us. Maybe you should talk with them.
I have a negative.
You don't want me to talk with them.
In fact, I'm very awkward by choice.
Pompous will nod. Yes, I will be going home, but thank you for looking into this. I hope you're able to find my Alexander.
We will look. We will find it.
Him, yes. He will wander off and the king will look to y'all. Now listen, it's very important that we find his child. Pompous is a wealthy man. He has over 100 Marrow in his clan, and they're all farmers. Pompous himself was a pro diver back in the day and won the best. If we get Pompus's support here, we can really start to expand. We can reach out to the surface world and start trading with them. Do you understand me?
What if this kid is dead?
You better. Let's hope the kid's not dead. That's up to you to prevent if it still can be. If it's not, I won't fault you. But we really, really want him to be alive. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. And good luck on your journey. Okay. Do you all set off?
Have to talk with fucking bureaucrats even down here.
There are no bureaucrats in Hyro's empire. Hyro is not a bureaucrat. He is a lord.
Even worse. God damn.
You know what? I'm going to call him a sea baron just to make it more annoying.
Wow.
He's a sea baron.
Let us leave.
Okay.
Goddamn fucking lords, all royalty should die.
By the way Foe speaks, it's just really gurgly sounding. That's all I can really emulate.
I mean, yeah.
You're
We're
By the way,
underwater. That's normal.
I mean, other than maybe looking at their rib cage, it's not immediately obvious that there's any discernible gender. But even then, that's just the rib cage of the body that was just kind of assimilated.
What about the hips? Usually you can tell by the hips.
Again, it's just the skeleton that was just assimilated. I guess
Or
the
by
mass.
the neck.
I guess you could say the mass that is considered foe is, you don't know, but it's easier to probably just think of him as a female or whatever.
Okay, let's.
Okay. Your party sets off for Oceus Ridge. What you know of Oceus Ridge is that it's notable as a large coral reef area, wild coral reef, as there are artificial coral reefs that are raised for farming, but those are rare around here. This wild coral reef wraps around and between a long and deep water chasm, and some parts of it are said to go into the deepest parts of the ocean, where even the Marrow cannot go without beginning to suffer the effects of deep ocean. You see, as you wander into the coral reef, floating among and above it, that the area is unusually quiet. And by quiet, I mean there's not a lot of wildlife floating around. Normally, coral reefs are incredibly active places, huge habitats full of thousands, hundreds of thousands of fish in just a very small area. But right now, any fish that would be mobile appear to be flitting among the corals, attempting to hide.
Can I perception any life near me at all, via smell?
Yeah, smell and sight and such.
So you want me to roll it?
Is it dark down here?
It is a dim light down here, but if
I have dark vision.
If
But
you're using Triton stat block, I'll let you just go ahead and see clearly because You can see underwater. Fuck what the rules say.
Yeah, seriously. Well, I rolled a 1 on perception, so nope, there's no fish here.
I'm gonna try to smell for blood and
Okay, go ahead.
never mind.
You do not detect anything. Oh, hit her.
Bob's visor will glow bright, and he will cast light.
You cast light, and the way forward is lit around you. I assume your visor just glows extra large.
Yeah, just like the image.
You begin casting your visor around, scanning the perimeter. Shoots away a gurgling, annoyed sound. Aw. You see,
Gurgling, annoyed sound.
you see Foe kind of deflate and warp a little bit in shape. The skeleton compresses and then reforms back into position.
Oh, you guys wait until combat happens. Just you fucking wait.
Let's see. All right.
You scan your lights ahead, watching around, trying to find out. When you see it as it swims towards you, not Foe. Goodness, Bob. You see the sight that must have been scaring these animals away, and I will bring you to the map.
Oh, combat map. Nice.
Yeah. This is all underwater. You see a great white shark. Not a great white shark. A hunter shark swimming towards you all. Swimming low to
Max?
the coral.
No, you're too big to be my cousin.
Max.
Oh God. You see that the hunter shark looks a bit strange. Sharks in this area actually aren't known for attacking Marrow people very much. They've been learned to fear them after thousands of years of the Marrow living in this area and hunting them down. But this shark doesn't seem quite right.
Can I act before combat if it starts?
What do you want to do?
I have this.
Sure.
I will communicate simple ideas such as what is wrong.
Wait, don't I also have that?
Are you
Don't we all have that?
Are you using
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah, I think Triton get that.
Triton get that?
Emissary of the sea.
Okay. The creature, though you have no such ability, but I'm guessing Friend of the Sea works similarly. The shark seems to like twist a little when you attempt to talk to it. You see, shark appears kind of not there. It's frenzied, but not in the blood frenzy. It seems unfocused. It's very different from other sharks your party would have hunted down in the past. And it does not look well either. It has gashes and bumps all over it. And you can even see a bit of like glowing green fungi on its side and its wounds. The shark will open up its mouth and will dive straight for your party. Roll initiative.
All right.
The shark has heard your words. It's kind of like a dorsal fin, or however it hears, kind of twitched in response, but it does not try to answer back or respond in a kind of body language manner. And with that, Foe, you get to react first as the shark surges forward.
So get ready for this. All right. So Foe will pull out their spear. Wait, what is it doing? That's no spear. That's their spine.
You pull out your spine. Oh God, the inhumanity.
We're all so fucking weird.
So now my spine spear.
Under the sea.
Hold on, let me count this movement. I will go in, and then I will attack with the spear.
Awesome. You run in and you swing your spine at it, and that will barely hit, dealing 5 piercing damage. The shark takes the blow, and you see blood everywhere, and the shark has an angry look on its face now, although still unfocused.
And then bonus action, I'll just foe will have their sort of gelatinous hand just come up and just smack the other side of the shark's face with a bonus action unarmed strike.
Shark Punching Society, got it. That will miss, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I'm here. That's my
Understood.
turn.
Bob Tentacles, it is your turn.
Bob's visor will start to glow extremely bright.
As you shoot your hard light blast, I assume it's like an Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Okay. How does it look? What does it look like?
Well, it looks like I'm shooting light that's hard, you know?
So kind of like very, very bright lasers?
Yeah, but yeah, basically.
Kind of like the Star Wars lasers, but yellowish?
Mm-hmm.
You see a pew as the shark is blasted inside, and it does a grievous injury. As unlike Doka in Group 3, he actually does damage with his Eldritch Blast.
Well, I have Agonizing Blast.
I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. Oh, as you shoot
And I will
the
actually,
shark,
no, I won't move in completely. I'll move there.
as you move in, your diver's suit clanking along the coral, crushing it underneath. By the way, map is fully three-dimensional. Feel free to rise up and down as you feel like it. You can even be above a player, just kind of hold down Alt when you drag yourself over.
I'll be that.
It is the hunter shark's turn. And you see it swimming quickly, trying to bite at the weird slime that's kind of hazing in front of it. The hunter shark doesn't know what to make of you, but it seems to bite you nonetheless. Does that hit?
Nope.
As you manage to dodge out of the way, how do you dodge it?
My body just sort of like breaks apart at that part and then reforms as soon as they pull away.
Awesome. The shark will float around here, and then kind of float above him in a frenzy. Do you wish to op attack it? It's not acting right.
Yes, I do.
I'm talking about, he wouldn't have gone out of range of you. He would have gone past Bob Tentacles as he floated past. The shark is not acting
I don't have
right.
anything.
Okay.
I mean, you can
I
punch
could
it.
punch him, yeah.
You watch. That will hit.
Alright, I do 2 damage.
Okay. You punch it a little on the side, and the shark floats past. Again, this is not a shark that is acting rationally. Jocelyn Muerdelot. It is your
Murder
turn.
a lot.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
And when he says fun, his like pupils dilate.
See, the real shark boy is.
His bonus action to summon my weapon bond. It is just a long anchor.
Oh, you're
Eldritch Knight.
Eldritch Knight.
You
Yeah.
bring out a huge anchor. It looks really what can you describe your anchor?
It has some barnacles in it. It's really huge.
Is it like a mall?
It's nah, I would say the classic one. You know what? Which one? The
What?
really old one?
You mean
No,
like
I
the
don't.
classical like anchor like in SpongeBob and such?
Yeah, those kind of things.
Is it
Oh,
like
I was talking mechanically.
is it like really
Oh no, it's a long sword.
is it like really rusty and shit?
Kind of.
Okay, so it's like a little rusty. Awesome. I have a wonderful idea in my mind of what it looks like. Great. You bring your anchor to bear.
Here's Miles. And he's going to do something really dumb.
Yes. You booming blade and miss entirely.
Is that roll correct?
Nope.
Nope.
-1? That it shouldn't be int based. You don't roll with int for booming blade.
I know that's the wrong macro.
Oh, okay.
Why do you have advantage there?
I don't. I just rolled the.
You used the wrong macro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way,
But
both
it's-
miss.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Anything else, Jocelyn?
Nope.
Okay. The shark manages to twist out of the way as and makes a boom, boom, boom sound underwater. Foe.
Oh, 5.
I'm trying to read my one ability, and I'm just trying to see how I could use it here. Because it sucks, because it explicitly says that you can't trap an enemy, and I think that's bullshit.
He is Monk of 4 Elements, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. And I chose the one decent discipline. Or one of, like, 2 decent disciplines. But yeah, it explicitly says you can't trap them, which is like, but you can make cover. Actually, you can just route them. But I don't see the point in that here, so I guess I'll just attack it.
Okay.
So, spear. Eat spine.
You bring your spear to bear, that will hit. Dealing 6 piercing damage as you continue to pick apart this hunter shark.
And since this spine is also a part of my body, I will use it as a whip to bonus action arm strike.
As your spine will literally punch the shark. It has no idea what is happening, but it just gets punched apart.
how does any of this make sense? Under the sea.
Under the sea. Foe, anything else?
That'll be all.
Bob Tentacles, it is your turn.
Hard light blast.
You once again, pew! That will hit it, dealing 6 force damage as you shoot it on the side. Anything else, Bob?
Why aren't I Hex? Oh well. That'll be it.
It is the Hunter Shark's turn. And it will attack Jocelyn this time, as it has had no success attacking Foe. Does a 16 hit Jocelyn?
Nope.
Awesome! It tries to bite at you, but your anchor's just in the way, and it goes, unk, unk, unk! Like that scene in Finding Nemo where it's just slamming itself against, like, the little crack there, you know?
I remember.
Yeah. And it is Jocelyn's turn.
What could be causing this disturbance in the sea?
I love that. Oof.
I have my questions about the moss.
Once again, you miss with your booming anchor.
Man, it's Sunday.
Man.
Hey, wait.
And I will make it.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
What?
Give me a second. Okay, so Doka.
Yes.
Okay, I mixed things up. I thought you had a +2 attack roll. No, it's dueling, so that's damage. Okay. I was confused there for a second. Sorry.
Okay. No
Okay,
problem.
Foe, it is your turn.
Okay, in your opinion, what does trapping entail?
It would mean that if you created it, it could not escape if they were not creatures in the way. Like, I would let you block an opening that it could get out. I wouldn't let you, like, make the opening so small it has difficult terrain. Nor would I let you, like, weigh down a big, heavy block of ice that just traps it entirely.
Okay. I chose this class, but here we go. So I'm just gonna keep beating it up.
Gotcha.
You need to play all the monks.
I do.
That hits.
I'm only missing one.
The shark is almost dead. It's kind of haggard. Its fins are torn up by your blows.
And I miss.
And you miss.
Yeah.
Bob Tentacles. Haha, that will hit! And with a final resounding blast, you shoot its head, and it just bolts in the brain. And the shark will just topple belly over, its fins stop moving, except like instinctively. And the shark is dead.
Let's investigate it.
What could be wrong with it?
I will cast guidance on myself and investigate what
Are
could
you
be wrong.
Are you Divine Soul?
I am 1 Forge Cleric
Mm,
and 2 Celestial Warlock.
okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, go ahead.
That's why I have +1 chain. Or +1 diver suit quote.
Yep. Go ahead. Roll me Actually, roll me a nature check.
Nature check.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. That is an 18.
20.
Okay, with your nature check, you know a lot. First off, with shark appearing rabid, not right, kind of unfocused. Rabies aren't really a thing under the sea. Rabies normally affect mammals and not your people, your kind down here. Thankfully, you're just too foreign.
We have our own problems.
Yeah, you have your own problems indeed. Uh, it is, however, very strange. You have heard of people controlling sharks, and obviously some have been known to summon them, like some of the marrow druids. You know specifically from the fact that it has the gashes and tears on its side. Normally they don't have that unless they've been in a fight, and those gashes appear to be from abrasion. Sharks tend to stay out in open waters. They don't like to go in deep enclosed spaces where they can have that happen. Sharks swim forever, even when they're sleeping. The fact that it's torn up like that means that someone's been causing the shark to operate unnaturally. Furthermore, that kind of fungi on it. That fungi is commonly employed by the Marrow people as a kind of form of lighting. The fungi lights up naturally and helps illuminate stuff, making it a preferred kind of mechanism for those who cannot get a hold of other natural light sources or can't expose their caves or settlements to the sun above.
Foe will eat the fungal things.
Okay.
Eat it.
Assimilate them. Eat, assimilate, whatever
You
would want to
assimilate.
consider it.
It glows slightly as you glow slightly as you eat it, only for the glow to eventually fade.
Okay, well, funny thing about that is, let me post the full art in shared general. Hold on. What the fuck? It's not posting. Okay, there's an error. Hold on, let me. Okay, let's move. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving because I'll
I
just.
believe it was controlled.
Hold on, it's taking forever. What the fuck?
Very strange thing to happen after a kid was just abducted. Makes you wonder.
Thinking face.
So, foe's feet glow like that, I guess.
Okay.
Ew.
Your bones are kind of
Ew.
illuminated. Okay. Cool.
You know, those glowing fungi really go down to your thighs.
Nice.
Yep. Okay.
All right then. Foe would not understand any jokes. Eight charisma, by the way.
Orphan. Let's get out of here.
I'm going to harvest this shark's teeth.
Okay.
You want me to like a roll of survival or something?
Yeah, roll me survival. Yeah, that's good enough. You rip out all the teeth. It has many. It has a few rows.
Johnson,
They
Yes.
you are true trident. What do you think of this?
Marrow.
Hmm.
They're called marrow in this universe.
No, Marrow.
Marrow.
I mean,
so those teeth are getting assimilated into the skeleton.
yep. No.
So
bones
those are going to
about
be
it.
my darts.
Wonderful.
Nice. All right. Ready to explore.
Someone must be controlling them.
Where did the shark come from, by the way?
You would have seen the shark kind of
Did it
come
come out from
a
there?
little out of here and then float up here as your light tracked it.
Mm.
And now it's
I will search the pit.
see in the pit,
Okay,
shining my light down there.
you cast your light around in here. Roll me a perception check.
I will guidance myself before I do so.
Okay. Bob, you don't catch sight of anything, but Foe, you do. Looking on ahead, looking around, you can see a faint cave entrance. You wouldn't have seen it in the darkness of this ridge. However, you do notice the fungi, some glowing green fungi growing on the edge there. Perhaps the entrance you were looking for.
It's like a doorknob.
Down there. Follow me.
Christmas lights for that time of year.
Okay.
What is this Christmas?
By the way, Destiny, I don't know what I did, but you know how I turned on hardware acceleration in Chrome last night?
Yeah.
And I thought it did nothing? This is running a lot better than normal.
Good.
I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm not going to complain.
Might also be the maps. These are pretty small maps, actually.
Yeah, it also could be it, too.
Okay. You guys head towards the cave?
Descend.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't gurgle.
You head into the cave. The water's a little warm around here, actually. There might be a thermal geyser or something up ahead in the cave. Thankfully, it's not that much warmer. It's not enough to harm any of you, for sure.
Who peed?
Oh, my God. Oh, I need to get, like, more tea or something. Be right, like, split second.
Okay.
Tea. Even all living things urinate. Did you know that?
Nice. Really.
Let's use this moment for.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
it's
Destiny,
it's
Yes.
almost like the prerequisite of being alive.
Yes,
can you
Jocelyn.
give me an octopus token?
You need an octopus token. Sure.
Oh, he wants a familiar.
Yeah.
Sure thing, my man. Let me do import monsters, monster manual, octopus. I actually had an octopus familiar yesterday, Doka.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
I used it as catapult fuel.
Although it'll probably be more useful down here.
Yeah. Okay. Doka?
Yes.
Let's see. Is there a edit? It is in Doka's journal now, and it can be edited by Doka. Okay.
Nice.
Jocelyn?
Yes.
Okay, let me drag your octopus in, and you guys move up ahead carefully. And you guys can see around the corner this site. You see a couple of strange elemental creatures kind of zipping around. They're kind of hard to see at times. They're like the water itself, but they're just constantly burning along, constantly heating the water around them. Hissing and smoking. Well, not smoking, but hissing and boiling the water around them. Closest to
Adversaries.
Curious.
That voice, I can't.
They're very active. They're not staying still. They're just constantly moving around.
When you have to take a sip every time you speak.
And they're
I will.
and for the record, just assume, unless I state otherwise, the cave ceiling is 30 feet high, and a reminder that all this is 3-dimensional.
Let the blessing of the light come upon you.
Now the gun.
You are all blessed.
Using a warlock spell slot.
Okay. I trust you to keep track of this.
Well, in character, I wouldn't know what to do with this, but out of character, I don't want to fucking waste bless. What the hell? Like, we're not in combat yet.
We're gonna fight them.
Clock's
Aren't we?
ticking. I guess. Now we are.
Now we don't have a choice.
Sorry.
You wish to fight these guys?
I guess, yeah. Foe just okay. Would start here.
You search forward as he calls upon his blessings, invoking the. What kind of philosophy do you follow? Like what kind of forge? Okay, so
Forge. Well, the idea is that the spirit of Bob is in the suit, so the Forge cleric is there to maintain the.
okay.
It's all about the suit, basically.
So
everything,
creation philosophy.
and the light as well
you
that
search
it brings.
you search forward as the steam mephits notice your presence and they cackle to themselves as you will all roll initiative. You see another steam mephit will turn around the corner here, boiling in the water as he as
You
his
can put
companions
bless
call
on
him over.
initiative, right? Or is that only guidance?
Bless on initiative? What do you mean? You mean
No, that's only
No,
guidance. Never mind.
guidance or initiative is a dex check, so it would be guidance, but which
Oh,
you didn't
okay.
declare it, so rip.
We all rolled
Plus, I
like
think
cast anyway.
guidance is concentration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay. Okay, and I will mass roll their initiative. Okay. And with that, this steam mephit will go first, and it'll and it'll fly through the water, just zipping happily, and he'll squeal, "Oh my, another sacrifice." There was one who wandered in here earlier. A man. Strange diver looking for pearls. We roasted him alive. You'll share his fate.
Can you tell us more of your evil plans while
No.
you're here? Because you'll totally kill us.
We serve the elemental lords. Your sustenance helps feed them. This steam mephit surges forward, dashing. This steam mephit will also go forward, but it can attack on this round. And, okay, let's see. Can you give me a second? I've got to check something. 5, 10, 15. Okay. This steam mephit will unleash its steam breath. Everyone, Jocelyn and Foe, make me dexterity saving throws. Okay, you dodge out of the way. Jocelyn, add your bless. You manage to dodge out of the way as well as the superheated jet of water just goes past you all. The cold ocean helping to dissipate the heat. He kind of stomps his feet on the watery ground in anger. Jocelyn.
Can I move here?
Yes, absolutely. You can even move above them if you wanted. Again, this is all theater of the mind. I mean, not theater of the mind, 3D.
Alright.
That'd be a very...
I'm used to 3D maps. This is so cool.
What are you going to do?
Anyways,
So cool.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Jocelyn?
I wanna target this one.
Targeting this one? You booming anchor it, and it looks in surprise as your anchor slams into it. Okay, that is... Okay, so that is 11 damage as you just crack him over the face with it, and he squeals as you hit him hard. As he takes the 11 damage, and he gets surrounded by a strange, crackling, booming energy. Anything else, Jocelyn?
Nothing else.
Wonderful. Foe.
Once again, I'm trying to think of a creative way to use my interesting feature, and I'm at a creative loss because of the unnecessary limitations that they put on it. Because this spec of monk is great. But,
I can
Shit.
easily think of a way right here.
I'm thinking of like putting up a fucking Maywall somehow, but like, it says you can't hurt them. Even though I would love to just like take their breath and then just like freeze it instead. But you can't hurt them.
Can't hurt them. What can you not do with it?
All right, let me ping it.
Says you can't do damage.
Can't do damage and can't trap them. Okay, you can change water to ice. You can reshape it. You can raise or lower extent of any such changes if you can create a pillar 15 feet high.
Why don't you
Can't
make
shape
a
it.
wall?
Can't shape the ice to trap. You can displace with them. You could also create a way so they have to go over the wall and therefore have to waste all of their dash again, dashing out and reaching you. Can easily see.
Yeah, I think I would see, but like I feel like this is so like it's so bizarre. I don't know, it's strange. For now though, before let me think of other ways. But for now, I think I'm just gonna whack the one in front of me.
Okay.
So this time, it's not my spine, but it's my whole leg that I use as a spear.
Understood. Kick your leg forward in a violent motion, and that will hit. Dealing 12 piercing damage as you skewer the mephit, and he'll dissolve into a swirl of elemental chaos, being destroyed.
All right. Bonus action, unarmed strike on the one. Let me think. On the one to the left, I will unarmed strike.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
That
crit.
will hit.
Wouldn't happen to have AC of 30, would he?
You kick him. It's a little boiling. By the way, that reminds me. This mephit that died, he explodes in a big explosion of steam. Jocelyn and Foe, make me dexterity saving throws.
That should have blessed, but it's not adding it for some reason.
Okay. Jocelyn?
I don't even know how to add bless.
That will not be enough to save you, Jocelyn. Foe, you dodge out of the way of the steam explosion from the one that died. But, Jocelyn, you are not so lucky. You will be hit by it, and you will take 1 fire damage, as fire damage is reduced underwater.
Okay.
I think their method of attack is really flawed.
Yep. Meanwhile, Foe just ignores that, swirls out of the way, the heat absorbed by its weird slime body, and then Foe just punches this guy really, really hard. Anything else,
Yeah.
Foe?
That'll be all, except for the fact that my single, like, sensory eye will just scan the scenery, looking for more coming.
Understood. Bob
That's it.
Tentacles.
Our kind does not hate fire.
Oh shit, that hits. This one too explodes in a swirl of elemental chaos. Make me a dexterity saving throw again, Foe. You once again dodge out of the way of the fury hot water as it dissipates once again.
I have my turn.
Bob Tentacles just continues lasering them down. He's like one of those destroyer druids from Star Wars. This one dashes forward, and he's literally above you, Foe. Just like getting ready to drop kick you next turn, basically. This steam mephit is dead. This steam mephit will attempt to recharge its cone of radius. It will not, and so instead, it'll claw at you, Foe. Die! Does that hit?
That's
Okay.
a hit.
Have the fire damage, so that's just 1 fire damage, so 5 damage in total, as it leaves a burning cut on your ooze, kind of breaking some of the bonds between your connective cells. Understood?
Yeah, I did the damage.
Okay. And I'm going to have it half overlapping because it's above you.
Yeah.
That one's above you, although the one with the lock just attacked you, because he's... Jocelyn, it's your turn.
Now hit the one in front of me.
Wonderful. That will hit. as you deal 10 damage, and the steam method will squeal.
Squee! Squee!
I know your kind. I've burned you before.
That seems quite hard.
Okay. Foe.
I tell you what, like now that I have it and I'm in the session and I'm thinking about how I would use it, it's like this like shape the flowing river. It's good on paper, but I'm like, no, it's restricted by this. No, it's restricted by that. Like, I'm thinking of creative ways to use it, but it's like, I don't know. It's just so.
You should make a Reddit post about it.
Yeah, I should. No, I'm going to spear the one that's almost dead.
Awesome. Go ahead. No!
No!
My lord, I have had you! Steam blast. Dexterity saving throws, you two.
Uh-oh. Wait, why isn't
That's
it rolling
enough.
less?
Yeah, bless.
Jocelyn does not have enough. Jocelyn, you take the following damage, 1d8. You take 1 fire damage again. These guys aren't that strong, it turns out. Bob?
And then,
Oh, sorry.
wait, no, I'm not done. I
Sorry,
still have a
Phil.
bonus action.
Yep.
So I'm going to flurry of blows.
Awesome. 2 unarmed strikes. Let's go. That will hit. Alright. -7. That will hit. -6.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Bob Tentacles, shoot this loser down.
I want to style on him with Sacred Flame.
Go ahead. You unleash a sacred flame as a radiant energy will explode in his face, and he will have to make a dexterity saving throw. Whoop! Missing, and he will dissolve into steam. Poof! Right above you. He's going to be close enough, Justin. Both of you are going to have to make dexterity saving throws again. Justin dodges perfectly out of the way. And you know what?
Third time is a charm.
So does Foe. Awesome. And with that, initiative is over. The cavern is quiet, but your sounds would have echoed throughout. These creatures have just disappeared. They're not even there anymore. Their body's back to the elemental plane.
I noticed that the hot water around us is really warm. And while it's comforting, Foe would probably just use elemental attunement and just cool the water down a little bit.
Okay. Understood.
Wondering. The child must be here.
Would I
What's
be able
up
to?
here?
Can I be able to maybe sense using perception,
Sense for what?
like the smell of something that is like not, plain water, like basically a person.
Go ahead.
Just give me a general direction.
You don't have a direction, but you do smell that there was another person here. It's like definitely definitely at least a marrow of some sort.
Someone's here. Keep going.
There's not much up here. The place is kind of barren around here. Cavern is very empty around. You do notice, though, that, wow, this is pretty cool cave texture. It turns out the GM used the same stone texture on all of this and then put a kind of ice overlay over it to kind of color it, and so that's how he made this cavern. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Is the ice transparent at all?
It's not actual ice. It's like I used an ice texture to overlay the map. I was bragging about my map making. Ignore me.
It's not ice then. Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
I can make ice.
Your party proceeds along within the cave system. And
I look over here. Oh, sorry.
You find a single discarded burned fish.
Assimilate it.
Foe would walk up to it and inspect it.
It is dead.
Oh.
It is super dead.
Burned by fire?
Super dead.
Steamed.
Oh, so it was probably one of those methods.
Steamed ham.
Foe would eat it, assimilate it.
Okay, you assimilate its cells within you. Your slime is forced to discard many of the components as they have rotted away and are of no use to you anymore.
Sustenance.
Okay. And slowly your party moves up ahead. You eventually go through, you eventually enter a tunnel and it begins winding and winding. You find yourself in a small little cave here, and you can feel someone approaching.
Just through the waves.
Yes. You can hear like the water like the flurry of like swimming.
Hmm.
I do have decent passive perception, at least.
Something's.
I want to cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Wait, would Bless still be up?
Bless is hella down.
Blessed is hella down.
I'll cast guidance on myself.
Okay, you cast guidance on yourself. You see this guy round around the corner. Let me reveal him. Oh, it's not. Who the bloody hell are you?
I could ask you the same.
Weirdos.
This is my residence. I must ask you to depart immediately.
Are you a pedophile?
What? Oh my god. What? That's a horrible thing to accuse someone of.
He just got musked.
Oh my god. I hate you, Ben. Get out of here at once.
Oh my god, I just got it. God damn it.
Oh my god, Ben.
Where's the kid?
I know not of the kid you speak of.
Insight.
Only that
Super inside.
super lying.
I'm gonna shoot him.
You will raise your...
Here.
Take a
He
seat.
No. What I'm gonna do is thaumaturgy, and cause the cavern to like shake, and then also thaumaturgy to cause my light to turn red.
Oh, what? He looks up and then looks down just as you get... You know what? For that, you get a free pot shot. Everyone roll initiative. You'll get a free
Hell yeah.
opening pot shot because I like that.
Nice.
No! Oh god! As your eye... Oh my god, I just imagined the red, like, fucking spacesuit glowing. Oh, that's so creepy.
I throw a dart, but it misses, and it's just a shark tooth.
Yeah. Okay, I need everyone to roll initiative. Bob? Did Ben disconnect again?
Checking what.
Nope.
He's in Discord still.
I think Ben died, guys.
His green light's turning on. Uh-oh.
He's dead now.
Hey.
He's
Hey.
alive.
He's alive!
Alright, I'm gonna take my pot shot now.
Okay. That will miss as he swirls out of the way. Roll initiative.
I'm gonna use guidance on my initiative.
Add turn, so you'll be 13. Okay. How dare you! Holy shit, you are disturbing! Foe, you managed to go first after your friend launches his pot shot. His beam of light now deep red and an unsettling glow.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a key point.
The spirit of Bob does not like kid diddlers.
What? That's not what. Oh my god.
Hold on, what the hell is this thing? There we go. So I'm going to just... That's not what I... Oh my god. How do I delete this?
Delete what?
I'm drawing for some reason.
Just finish drawing it out and then control
No,
Z.
I didn't mean to draw this.
I don't see what you drew. I literally do not see it.
Okay.
Just control Z.
It's not...
Here, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. All right. How thick can this be? Okay, yeah. So, that's all ice now.
Oh. Okay.
So he can't escape. It's like super thick ice,
He
too.
looks back to the wall, but you will not deter me.
I'm trying to think what else I could do here.
What
Because
else
that
can
was-
you do?
Because that was not an attack action. Literally everything. I can bonus action dodge, but it's like pointless. I mean, maybe not actually. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I bonus action dodge.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you spend a key point to bonus action dodge. Anything else, foe?
So my body is just kind of like now this amorphous mass of just like inconceivable and like creepy as hell.
Inconceivable mass.
Yeah,
As
basically.
he gets swirling around, Bob Tentacles.
Bob will hold up his left glove, and a swirling mass of light will envelop, and he will cast Guiding Bolt.
You cast your guiding bolt, and it'll hit him head on as he is beamed by it, and he gets a big red angry sore on his head, and he looks at you. For your accusation against me, your defamation, you will die first, Sea Diver Man.
The spirit of Bob does not enjoy kid diddlers.
I'm not. Oh my god! Anything else, Bob?
Move up.
Okay.
You get to be next to your good pal foe.
This marrow brute will move up, and because he is super unhappy with you, Bob, and your accusations, he will launch all of his attacks against you. He will bite forward, crunching into your suit of armor,
Shit, I only have 19 AC.
dealing 7 piercing damage. And then
Okay,
while
that's-
he's
that's
biting you,
That's my temp HP.
he will use his harpoon attack. Actually, oh yeah, it is melee. Harpoon. As he brings you real close to his face as he uses his harpoon. You're super dead. I'll show you to make baseless accusations. As you take 17 damage in total. Okay?
Yeah.
Jocelyn, you see this guy is very unhappy with your friend. Also, I believe Guiding Bolt paints a big target on his face, right?
Yeah, you get advantage.
Right. Jocelyn swims in, floating above him.
And I have movement to get up there, I guess. Or just above my companions.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
get that probably.
Go ahead, that's fine. You swim in.
I'll like go a little bit off for you.
Swim above your companions. Your octopus floats in.
And I will booming anchor him.
Give me a second. I'm gonna delete your octopus. Oh wait. There we go. That is his octopus, by the way. Wait, what? Your octopus is like... There's something wrong with this token thing.
I don't think it was made correctly.
No, it was. It's just... trying to give him his fancy octopus. No, it wasn't made correctly. Doka, you lied to me.
What?
You booming anchor this guy. That will hit. Holy shit. That'll do 13 damage in one fell blow, and he'll be surrounded by the crackling, thundering boom of booming blade. He looks at it cautiously and sighs. I didn't expect to see any elves from Dalarna here.
Damn elves.
Anything else, Jocelyn?
Nope.
I don't suppose you two want to float away. I'll let you go. You, however, you die here. Law of the ocean, I'm afraid.
The spirit of Bob will not suffice. You will be taken.
Alright.
Whatever the fuck that means. I just made that up.
Okay. So,
Alright, well. I lost my character sheet.
you're all literally the spookiest shit imaginable.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I'm gonna spear. Or wait, no, I don't have my spear out. But now I do, because I used an item interaction to pull my spine out again.
Yeah!
And then just, like, whip this biznatch with my spear spine.
Okay. That will hit. 5 piercing damage as you injure this guy.
And then a bonus action unarmed strike.
We don't have to do this. We can talk this out in civilized. Bah! You walk into my home, accuse me of baseless slander, and now you rip me apart?
Thoth mutters something in abyssal.
Okay.
Which, by the way, they speak abyssal.
Okay. Understood.
That's it.
Bob Tentacles.
Burn.
Burn. Okay. Wow, that is exactly enough to kill him if he fails. He fails! As he is burned alive, and he'll scream. And he'll lumber forward as he dies and hold you by and grab your leg and say, I not a diddler.
You'll be remembered as one.
Oh god. Holy shit. He is dead. Oh god.
You will be remembered as one. So is that like is that ice still there?
The ice is
Yep.
still there.
And guess
Oh.
what? It doesn't specify a duration. But I can unfuck myself here. So little by little.
Let's hold on. What's on?
What's on him?
Yeah.
Okay. You see that he appears to have symbology of a separate tribe. It's a tribe kind of north of here, of Marrow. They actually have their own, like, kind of settlement and community. Roll me a history check to see if you know what it is.
I will do so with guidance. Never mind.
Bob, the tribe is the
24 actually.
The tribe is the Long Ear tribe, and they are headed, perhaps in an unimaginative manner, by a Marrow known as Longinius.
They're led by Longinius.
The Long Ear tribe, run by Longinius. He also has a harpoon on him, and it looks very sharp and barbed.
Okay. Well, I will just shoot light at the.
You begin beaming down the light, and you guys kind of cringe a little as you hear the crunching the ice in, shattering it to bits.
Well, I could have just slowly melted it. Well, what I actually would have... Oh, okay. Damn it.
Sorry, did you want to stop him?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I would hold my hand up, and then using my
He'll stop if you don't want him to.
Okay, yeah. I'll just use my elemental attunement to just melt away enough ice for a 5x5 like hole.
Okay.
So we just fit through because I want to keep the ice there just in case. So let me.
If there's a big boy.
Yeah, there's a big boy.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
So you melt a small little hole in the ice.
Yeah, it'll probably take like 5 minutes, but still.
Yep, you kind of start worming your way through the ice like a drill to make sure you can do everything correctly. Kind of work your way in, actually.
And reminder, how my ice quote-unquote powers work is just like I send out microbes that just absorb the heat from that space.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm out of microbes.
Yeah.
Maybe we should short rest.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do?
Oh, I see.
Hold on. Oh, crap.
Are we gonna make a house? In the ice?
Wait, we have an igloo now.
Wonderful.
And get this, I can continue to provide heat.
As you see him just worm his way in through, and he's able to create like a little hole in the ice, and it's a nice little warm area, actually. Surprisingly warm.
And since it doesn't specify that this is actually a spell, it's just an ability, I can rest while keeping it up. In fact, it can just be me that's just warm if I wanted to. Especially since I'm mostly water.
We're Triton. I don't think we can.
I mean, I'm a sea elf.
By sea elf, he means horrible ooze monstrosity.
That's it, yeah.
And by Triton, I mean meat sack controlled by a spirit or something along those lines. Who knows?
We can homebrew a proper like slime ooze person later.
Short rest powers activate.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Everyone short rests. You hear a bit of clunking up ahead, like a bong, 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 but nothing really kind of loud. Like nobody heads for you while you short rest.
I guess I'm gonna use beforehand my second wind.
Okay.
I didn't know it recharging short rests.
Okay.
And I get my warlock spells. The spirit of Bob.
And
gives.
get my key back.
Okay.
So I took.
You know, it's funny. I can continue to just keep making ice and whatnot as long as I just keep short resting. I can make an ice castle, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, let me double check the ability. But we can continue going before, like as I do that.
Okay, let's
Larger
go.
than 30 feet on a side within 12 and 20. Yeah, you can definitely make a nice castle as long as the water doesn't melt it in time. And like 15 feet thick ice is gonna last a while.
Under the sea as well.
Yeah.
This far down, definitely.
Yeah, it's like 40 degrees around you guys, by the way. It's really cold.
And one thing that this is better than shape water for is that you can have as many of these effects up as you want. It doesn't specify that you're limited.
Wonderful.
You just can't hurt or trap anyone.
Okay.
Lame.
You
Yeah,
guys,
I know, right?
And with that, your party moves on ahead. And
I only want to hurt and trap people.
you continue wandering through the reaches and the depths of this strange cavern, twisting and turning. Occasionally, you feel like you're just going towards a dead end, only to see more of this fungi carefully placed. The glowing fungi helping give some light to the cavern and also reassuring you that you are going the right direction.
I'm assimilating it as I go.
And
Yes.
it's inhabited.
I homp, chomp, yum, more. I'm just glowing more and more as I go.
You continue glowing more and more. And eventually, in your progress, you come to a large chamber, and you see in front of you a young marrow child, bound up in ropes, looking scared around him. As he spots you guys, he cries out, "Help! Help!" You see next to him some strange Triton who have been reanimated, their jaws long and sharp. They look to be similar to Jocelyn in life. In death, they are now just mere skeletons surrounded with kelp. And there's shark jaws all over it. Like, look at that. Every part of it is a shark jaw.
I love this creature. I've seen this creature before. It's fucking great.
Shark jaw skeleton. The creatures will step forward
What
and
abomination.
issue their challenge. Well, actually, they can't roar. They'll just do chomp, 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 like really loudly. And they point at you. Brother!
Let the blessing of Bob be upon you.
You are not ready, brother. We will embrace you with our jaws, and you'll become yet another collection.
I'm an idiot.
Another wonderful addition to the
Over my
list.
dead body.
I rolled
We can
initiative
arrange
without my
that.
token selected.
Ah,
Of course.
Zinja! Oh God!
I will take a 1 on initiative as punishment.
No, you're fucking add turn, and then foe will get.
I got it.
There we go. Shark jaw skeletons will step forward, and I will mass roll their initiative. Okay. And let's sort that out. Foe, you react first. As these shark jaw skeletons step forward to challenge your friend, Jocelyn.
Uh-huh.
They're all just jaws. Everything is jaws. Oh, God.
I move over here,
Yep.
and, why? Okay, hold on. Gotta fix my character sheet real quick. Okay, now, spear.
You spear forward. Your spear will hit. Okay.
And it's my spine again, because why not?
You spine it. And
And then bonus action unarmed strike.
it will look to you and it will speak. You have quite the spine on you. Okay, do you have bless up?
No. Does that miss?
It will miss.
Alright, and then just the 6.
Okay.
I will assimilate you.
Not if we assimilate your bones first. Chomp, 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 chomp. Like everything chomps at you at once. Chomp, chomp. Bob Tentacles.
Let the light fall on you.
Yep. You do notice that there's a bit of light exposed in this cavern. There's that little center part where you can see light shining down from above. You bless, as you and your companions are blessed, feeling your God. Well, not God, because there aren't gods in the setting. Feeling the strength of your beliefs fill them.
The spirit of Bob.
The spirit of Bob fill them. Has a strange meaning when you consider Bob as a squid.
Or Bob's the spirit. We don't know.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
I end my turn.
Jocelyn. Help! I don't want to die here.
Gonna hit him up. Wait, that's not advantage.
You booming anchor. Roll me your bless.
The blessing of Bob.
That is enough to hit them as you smack him with your anchor. Go ahead and roll that attack. You deal 9 damage. The skeleton roars as you knock some of its teeth away with your anchor. That's gonna hurt in the dental bill.
Those are not grown back.
Okay, can you give me advantage with one of your squid? I want a guiding bolt one of them.
Okay.
When he gets the movement to do so.
It's on your turn.
It's on your turn.
Yeah, but he already moved. And if I dash, it's going to be useless.
His movement's different from yours, you know.
It has a swing of
Yes,
30 feet.
he was like here,
Oh,
Yeah.
and I already used his movement.
I thought I had a higher swim speed.
Nope. Okay, this shark jaw skeleton will attempt to crunch down on foe. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. You are grappled, and it pierces you for 4 piercing damage. And then it will end its turn. Let me indicate it. Is there a bite icon? I feel like there should be. Oh, here's one. Only 5e tools people can see it, I think. And then this shark jaw skeleton will attempt to bite you as well. Does that hit?
Yeah.
He's targeting Jocelyn.
Sure.
Sure.
Dealing 7 piercing as he begins to like shake you as he crunches into your bones. See? My
Me
jaws
old
are
bone.
better. You see, he just holds up his hand like it's one of those chattering teeth things that you wind up while he's biting you with his like mouth.
Which limb is he biting with?
He's biting with his head, but his limb is talking.
Okay.
Chatters. Foe, it's your
Somehow.
turn. You are grappled.
Yeah. Am I grappled or restrained?
You're not restrained, you're just grappled, and it will have advantage on biting you.
Oh, so it might as well be restrained.
I'm just like, this is so silly with this ability. I'm trying again, like I'm back to like making creative uses of it. I was thinking about encapsulating myself in ice, but would that like count? Like, what would that be mechanically?
Oh, you could force movement with your ice, yeah.
I mean, by that logic, I would be able to just like change the current of water to make them. But like that would probably be a strength save versus my monk DC, but that's not explicitly stated in the rules. And God, 4 elements.
You're way at 4 elements. As far as I'm concerned, you can literally ice block them and they can't save.
So how would I? Oh my God, how would I draw it?
I don't know, just draw it out with your shape tool of what shape you want it to be and how big, and tell me how big you want it. What's the name of the ability, by the way?
I'll just pick it again. Shape of the flowing river.
Okay.
All right, so you said 30 feet up, right? The ceiling.
Let me check real quick. No larger than 30 feet on a side within 120 feet. The extent of any such changes can't exceed half the area's largest dimensions, so it can be up to 15 feet high. You can raise him.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best to draw a shape here. So I'm going to spend a key point to make ice jut out from the wall here and push this guy at least 15 feet.
Okay.
Hold on, let me count it out. That's the fuck up. All right. All right, I guess that's ice now. So he gets pushed that. And should he make a strength save or no save or?
Let me check.
Again, this is why it's so like. It's not damage. It's not trapping. It's just forced movement.
I'm gonna say that since it's just forcing movement, you're spending an action to move him. I'd say that's worth it. He just gets forced off of you. He doesn't even save.
All right, so yeah, he gets forced there.
Yep, you're no longer grappled.
And he would be pushed next to Bob.
Oh, thanks.
You push him next to Bob. Okay, so it's just like, psh, pillar juts out, sends him towards Bob. Understood.
Yep. And I move there, and item interaction, pull out a dart just in case. And unfortunately, I can't use my bonus action for anything, so that's my turn.
The shark jaw skeleton looks at you, Bob. On a scale of 1 to 10, how tender are you?
No.
Lovely.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
Alright, I will, shit, I don't have Channel Divinity. I'm not a second level cleric. I will use... Oh no, that's all shit. Let me just Sacred Flame.
Okay, go ahead. You Sacred Flame. Okay, and the Shark-Jaw Skeleton will have to make a Dexterity saving throw. Dex saving throw. He fails, and he will take 3 radiant damage as he is roasted by the radiant energy. Anything else, Bob?
Good old angle there.
Okay, as you move back there a little, trying to get into a better position. Jocelyn, you see there's just suddenly a big ice wall over here.
That doesn't look good.
Your friend Foe must be behind it. Or maybe there's a new foe.
I'm gonna try to escape the grapple.
As you attempt to escape the grapple, DC is 13. You do not manage to escape.
They will get less.
Yeah, bless.
Is it a strength? I don't think it's a save. I think it's a... Do you have athletics proficiency?
Athletics? Yes.
Yeah, because it's grappled. Shit. This is why I hate Tome of Beasts. They make things... They don't do things according to Watsu's language. Shit.
I mean, I had exactly the same roll, even with strength save or athletic save.
You know what? I think it would be like fucking... We'll just say you escape with Bless, okay? Because I have no idea fucking Tome of Beasts. You escape the grapple as you twist out of its jaws without harming yourself further.
From the blessing of Bob as the light shines down on you.
Anything else, Jocelyn? Does that cost your action?
Well, he's not position of casting, so I don't know if I should.
Give me advantage. Give me advantage. Give me advantage. With your octopus. Thank you.
I'm gonna give advantage to Bob.
Okay. You give advantage to Bob as the octopus swims between the jaws of the shark jaw skeleton, just like a very dangerous game of like dodging between rings of fire. Only it's shark teeth. It is the shark jaw skeleton's turn, and it will attempt to crunch down on Bob as he is the closest target. Crunch. Oops, accidentally rolled a GM, but he missed you.
Okay.
This shark jaw skeleton's turn. He will attempt to crunch down on you once again, Jocelyn, and he will laugh. Oh. I swear.
You laugh too much.
I swear, I'm normally a lot better at this. Foe.
Next round, try to not laugh.
Okay, this is gonna be stupid. Like, really stupid. But I hope you're ready. And this is gonna require free hand. So, I'm going to push this boy
Away from me.
So you see that fort, like, over here?
You're sending like an ice spike to like push him over this way?
Yeah, push him over there, and then I'm going to complete the wall this way.
Okay.
So he's next to me now.
Okay, so he gets pushed over here as your like ice spike like shoves him over here, and he like spins out over here. Come at me.
Oh shit! I accidentally backed out of roll 20. Hold on, just give me a sec.
Oh my goodness, Zinja.
My push to talk. My push to talk is next to my.
Zinja.
Is next to mouse 4 because it's on mouse 5.
Can I just swim over these, by the way?
No, they're completely walled off.
Oh.
And
Like-
I'm
They
going
actually
to just
can't be Zinja rules as written, because look at the rule. Like, if you create a 30-foot square, you can create a pillar up to 15 feet high. You've got them 30 feet long, so they can only be 15 feet high. So he can swim up to them.
I thought I was just turning that into ice.
It is ice, but he can swim over it. The ceiling here is 30 feet high.
Okay. Let me rewind in my brain here.
Look at the rules for Shape the Flowing River.
Yeah.
Choose an area no larger than 30 feet on a side. You can change water to ice and vice versa. You can raise or lower the ice's elevation, create or fill a trench, erect wall, or form a pillar. Can't exceed the extent of any such changes can't exceed half the area's largest dimension. So you can only create it 15 feet high. He'll have to spend a lot of movement to get over that wall. Wouldn't be able to reach your friend Bob Tentacles without a dash action, but he can still get over it.
Fine, it's 15 feet. That's fine. Okay. And I'm just going to run away from him.
Oh, okay. Like provoke an op attack run?
Yes.
Okay, he bites. Missing.
Miss.
Okay. As you just run away. Anything else, foe?
I say more stuff in Abyssal, and that's about it.
Okay. Bob Tentacles.
Get ready for this. Bob will swim up towards the light. He will hold his hands up.
The light. My guiding Bob.
Oh, God.
You've been there all along.
A guiding bolt will form in Bob's hands.
Lend me your energy.
And you'll shoot it down upon this individual.
Okay, roll me that attack. That will hit.
13 radiant.
As you blast him for 13 radiant damage, destroying some of the jaws as they will float up into the water, and he will look dismayed. What? And no bones about it. I'll get a bite of you yet.
I was really hoping that'd be a crit.
You
I
might
might
say I have jaundice.
You have advantage.
Jocelyn, it's your
Yeah.
turn. Oh, I love that joke.
Once again, Octopus Friend will keep bench the Bob,
Okay.
as I already have advantage.
Your octopus gives advantage to Shark Jaw Skeleton. I mean, to Bob. Okay. And then what do you do, Jocelyn? You booming anchor, and once again that will hit as he is once again surrounded by the swirling energy. As he will take 12 damage, and he is almost dead.
And I will learn my turn.
The Shark Jaw Skeleton will begin talking. You know, this is the problem in the system, that you adventurers always resort to violence to solve your problems instead of peacefully discussing them with others.
Do we look like the talking type?
And then he'll dash over here next to you. It is the Shark Jaw Skeleton's turn. He begins his turn by attempting to crunch on Jocelyn. Does that hit, Jocelyn?
Nope.
Awesome! Foe, it's your turn.
All right. Measurements.
Tell me. I've tasted you already. Do you hurt? Do you bleed?
More infernal.
You
don't
taste
know.
like plankton and strange salt and soda.
Okay. For the shits and giggles, I'm just gonna keep running.
Oh my god. Just keep running around.
Yeah, he takes the
op attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh
Miss.
my god. Bob
I
Tentacles.
used
Sorry.
no. I'm not done. I used the last of my key to make a 30 by 30 wall right here. He's technically not trapped, but he's up shit creek. Now it's my turn.
I'm looking at the rules here. I don't think that works.
Like
let me
he
think.
still can go over. He can still go over the one side. Remember, it's still only
No,
15
but
up.
like, if you create, oh yeah, so you can like,
I just made a
Oh,
wall.
I
I
see.
froze the water.
so you can, oh I see, so you can make it like a 30-foot square. It just has to not be facing his way. Okay, so
Yeah.
you make it sideways. Never mind, then I had it wrong. Understood. You create another wall, and he can still get out, but he's like very far away from anyone. Understood. Anything else?
That's all.
Okay, Jocelyn, it is your turn.
I'm playing a puzzle game over here. Everyone else is playing D&D.
So, hold on. Yeah, there.
What?
I'm after foe.
Oh, sorry. Oops. Shit, I keep fucking it up. Bob, you
So I rolled a 14 for.
that will hit as you do 9 force damage, and you shatter this skeleton, and you just hear the skeleton shout, "I regret nothing!" as he dies, and he floats off into several disparate jaws, and you see the kid look up in wonderment at your party. Wow. Anything else, Bob?
He looks up at to Bob and he sees like a holy aura around him and
Yep.
just the light flowing through his visor.
Diving suit Jesus.
Diving suit Jesus.
Okay, and with that, Jocelyn, it is your turn. You know there is one more jaw shark skeleton over on that side, and he is going to try to crunch his way through the ice.
I mean,
Can I untie him?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
What do I need to make?
You notice that his ropes aren't tied that thoroughly, probably relying on the fact he's a kid or something, but you're able to untie him easily. He's not that tightly bound. You can just untie him. I am interaction if you want.
Okay.
Okay, you untie him.
Get over there.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that reminds me. Foe, I'm sorry for forgetting this. When you came around this corner, you would have seen something. Something really strange.
with my
You see
single
this
eye.
kid tied up.
Monka es.
Understood.
Muertalot, it is your turn.
If only I had a way to speak telepathically.
I'm going to. I don't know if I want to keep this thing more reasons to come over here. So I guess I will just regroup.
Okay. This shark jaw skeleton will dash, and he'll be able to just get to the top of this wall before he has to end his turn. This shark jaw skeleton is, of course, dead. And Foe, it is your turn.
So I go over here with 40-foot movement.
Yep.
And what kind of checks that I can make as a free whatever?
You see he's bound and gagged. And that...
Can I sniff him?
Yeah, go ahead. Smells like a marrow.
All right. I pick him up.
Okay.
And with half my movement, along with him, I would move here as a dash action.
Okay. As you
And
dash
I suppose we see you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see him
And then I would
carrying
say-
a boy over his shoulder.
I recovered the child. Wait. What?
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 Wait, what's that? You hear
As
this
foes-
kid next to you scream.
Foe's bead single eye just like goes back and forth.
Bob will look at this one. Bob will look at the other one. And
Are
Bob's-
they twins?
Bob's holy light will go over this one in a judging manner. Insight check.
Okay, roll me an insight check. Okay, you carefully examine this guy, and you carefully peer into his soul, trying to judge him. He gives you a spiky-toothed grin, but not the normal marrow spiky-toothed, sharp and thin teeth. As he sighs and morphs. I should have known that wouldn't have worked.
Fuck.
Can we
Well,
see the picture?
Yes. You see he morphs all of a sudden, forming a strange open jaw, his mouth literally opening up before you, and you see sharp teeth opening up. You see he's kind of a strange half fish, half like humanoid thing, like some horrible mutation. He literally morphed before your eyes. His form smelled just like a marrow's. His form looked just like a marrow's, but he seemed to polymorph back into a shape that is a hybrid kind of monster.
It's a shame I'm out of key.
He looks at you all. Oh, I wish I could have seen the looks on your faces, but it seems I do not get that opportunity.
The light of Bob's reveals all.
The light of Bob reveals all. Let me see if I can get a... Oh yeah, here's a quick handout. Let's see. Add handout. Download that real quick. Save images. And he looks... Should take just a second. He looks like this.
Oh.
Strange. And twisted. He has all those strange tentacles flowing around him.
Gross.
And he looks up at you all, brushing himself off, even though he's underwater and he doesn't need to do that. Well then, prepare to die. Fo, your turn is over, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Bob Tentacles, it is your turn.
Getting closer to the light. Bob will shine his judging beam down at him.
Oh shit, that will hit. As you blast him for 8 force damage. He takes the blow and seems to manage to take it well. You see his teeth will kind of literally spin around in his mouth like a drill. Ha 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 ha. Anything else, Bob?
That'll be it.
Okay. Jocelyn, it is your turn.
Continuing to concentrate on Bless.
This horrible monster. I believe it has been 4 turns now. You have 6 more of those. Your octopus comes in with you as this horrible form has revealed itself. His plan to deceive you all has been defeated by the accidental wanderings of your Way of the 4 Elements monk.
Granting myself advantage.
Granting yourself advantage, you take a swing at him. That will hit. Dealing 11 slashing damage and surrounding him with a shimmering field of power. Oops.
That would be my turn.
You destroyed one of my minions. I'll have to use you to replace them. Thankfully, you already have a job, don't you? Okay. And as an action, the strange creature will emit a psychic scream.
Oh God.
Everyone within 30 feet of him, which is your familiar, you, and Bob, I want you to make me wisdom saving throws. Okay, Bob, you pass. You are not
What on
affected.
his ally thing?
I'm sorry?
His ally is also affected?
He's just kind of wading through
Oh.
ice.
Let me see. Let me measure the distance. Yeah, his ally is affected. Oh, okay. So it's entirely useless for you. Let's see if he accidentally disabled one of his allies. He did! You see, the ally is stunned, and will be stunned until the end of this creature's next turn.
It says to GM.
Yep, I
I
saw
think
it. I saw it. Your octopus made it. You see him groan in frustration. Ah, curses. His ally is stunned. Foe.
That was supposed to work the opposite way.
Oh, my turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Should I just drop the kid?
Yeah, just leave him there.
Okay, I dropped the kid.
Ah! Please! I don't want to be eaten!
Shh.
They're gonna eat me!
Nah, they're gonna eat me.
All right.
Fucking
Hey, I'm
space fish, man! Foe.
All right.
You
Measuring.
move him
I'm measuring.
close. He opens his
Uh,
weird, awful mouth at you. Teeth whir around.
I throw a dart in there.
Okay. Throw a dart in there. Well, you hit the bullseye. Go ahead and roll that damage. He chokes on the tooth like, ah.
Yeah.
No,
The shark tooth.
Anything else, foe?
That'll be all.
Bob Tentacles.
You will be purified in the light.
You blast light at him and you will hit. Dealing 10 force damage as you have him on the ropes. Jocelyn.
And I'll move
Sorry.
towards the child.
As you move towards the child. Jocelyn, this guy's plan has been foiled and you have him.
Advantage again.
Okay. Go ahead and advantage again. That will hit!
Especially with Bless.
As you hit him again for another 12 damage, and he is almost dead. See him groaning. I'll take you down yet.
Really?
Yes! As you action surge. As you booming anchor him again, and that will hit. Roll me that damage, but I don't think you can fail it. Never mind, he has 1 HP left.
If
I
you
use-
move,
Damn.
maybe if you move away from him. Maybe he doesn't know what Booming Blade is.
You used booming blade on me!
Shit. Oh, come on.
Does this look like the kind of guy who wouldn't know what magic is?
But Destiny, I thought magic was weird here.
Magic's weird, different here. It's not weird. Magic is semi-predictable. The Marrow are considerably less advanced, but this guy, and I know why he would know about magic.
Okay.
Okay, Jocelyn, you hurt him, and then you end your turn.
Does that psychic scream have concentration?
Psychic Stream? I don't believe it does.
Okay.
The deep scion will attempt to claw at you. Using its first, it'll bite Jocelyn. Oops, accidentally rolled to GM. It'll bite Jocelyn, and then it'll claw at him. Missing. His companion will finally get to move, and he'll float around to where Jocelyn is, barely able to reach him. And he will use his bite attack. Bite. Are you grappled? You are. 4 piercing damage. Shield! As you block the blow and it bounces off of you. And you see the deep scion's mouth kind of go, like, jaw kind of drop. Much like these shark jaw skeletons are. They have a weaker jaw here. You should break it.
All right. Foe will then just say in Aquan, so everyone knows, assimilate. and goes in, and in an attempt to basically just envelop themselves around this thing, I will throw 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay. That will hit. You swoon, you kind of surround him, and he looks in horror as he can't move. He's trapped within the booming blade energy, and you swallow him whole, and he panics and tries to fight against it, but you just trapped him. And he looks in horror, glassy-eyed horror, as he looks around and watches your unsympathetic, disturbing, scary looks as he is completely dissolved within you.
Yep. And I would use the bonus action to pretty much continue doing that.
Tastes like eel. He is dead, by the way.
Time to purify this one.
His companion falls down dead next to him.
Oh.
It appears he was animated by the deep scion person.
Floating through the water, getting closer. The boy will see, through the foggy haze of the water, a light appear. Descending down, the light will turn blue from thaumaturgy.
Oh. Paladin?
Bob will free the kid.
Munch.
I am Bob.
Hello. I'm Alexander. Did my daddy send you?
He did. Come with us if you want to live.
Wait, what?
What?
He'll come along with you.
That's supposed to mean if he wants to live and not get killed by monsters.
He will follow along scared, terrified of you. Keeps a distance.
You should probably shield the child's eyes from...
Falls back 5 feet.
Foe's just going to town on...
Is he hurt or something?
No, he's scared of you now, man.
Does he not know what that means?
They've never seen Terminator in this world, Ben.
Shut up! Yes, they have! I'm the
Terminator
Terminator!
is canon.
Terminator is canon.
By the way, that meant I was not protect you from monsters.
Oh, okay.
Because they're monsters here.
Ken, you should probably tell the kid it's okay.
Oh, is that an octopus with a top hat?
He will tip his hat.
I'm an easily distracted child. He'll begin playing with the octopus. Kind of poking at it.
You should watch Terminator.
What? Is that a play?
Yes, it is.
I've attended a few plays. We had to travel hundreds of miles to reach it. It was great.
Okay, let's get out of here. I don't care about the kid.
Okay.
I mean, I'm episode.
Zenja, I'd hate to burst your bubble. It's Scion, not Scion.
Oh, whatever.
I'm sorry, man. It isn't using psionics.
Darn.
Kind of sounded like it.
Yeah, it did
Yeah.
sound like it. You exit the cavern. As you make your way back to Hyro. And when you get back, you see Pompous waiting there again. And you see Alexander swim straight towards Pompous, and Pompous will grab him. Oh, my grandchild! I'm so glad you are all right. He will look to you all. Thank you so much. You saved him, yes?
Yeah.
Where were you, my child? I got kidnapped. There was a strange creature there. It kept using this thing on me. It kept, like, taking some of my memories. How horrible.
And then it tried to disguise as him.
Oh my. You. Yes, Pompous, but your son has returned safely. I hope you are satisfied. Oh, of course! You have my extreme gratitude, and you can be sure that I'll be supporting your efforts in the future, Hyro. You are definitely a leader I can look to. He will step out, and you see, Hyro will look towards you all. So what is this that you speak of? A thing that could transform?
It was a weird mixture of merman and other things.
How strange, he says, looking at your entire party of weirdos. Have any of you come across this sort of thing before?
Never.
Have I?
No.
No.
Is there like any part that wouldn't digest that I could just spit out that would identify it?
The teeth, I guess.
I spit out the teeth.
What are those?
His teeth. Foe here ate him.
Hyro will gingerly pick up these teeth and look at them. Well, they definitely look like teeth. I'm afraid I don't... I've hunted in my time, yes, but I only learned to really field dress stuff, you know? I don't really know what this thing could have been. It looks like a predator, if I had to guess. It's got
I spit out. If it had a skull, I spit that out in general.
You spit out the skull. He looks at it in horror. Oh god, what is that monster? Looks like something from the deep ocean.
I'm from the deep ocean. Me as well.
Wait, do you have the Far Traveler origin by chance?
No. I picked like Hermit.
Okay, I picked Far Travelers. I mean, he could be a hermit from the deep, I guess. I don't know. I literally put Far Traveler because the feature says you like elicit strange like.
You're fucking weird. Well, so
Yeah.
am I.
True.
Background weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, about the suit material.
Suit material? Oh yes, of course.
The suit of Bob has been getting degraded.
I'll order some glass plates from the surface. I know about 100 miles from here. At shore. There's a good glass blower in that town, and I'll send my servants to get some glass imported. Right. We'll have.
Did we win?
Yep. He'll nod. And you've taken the first step towards providing a reasoning for the legitimate use of power. The first step in building an Aegean nation. But there are many rivals, there are many people with already established fiefdoms in the Aegea people. And we'll see if Hyro can be the one to rise above them all. Or if another force entirely will take form as the government.
Like the suit of Bob.
Yep, and
So here's
with
okay,
that,
with that-
we'll end the session.